Hey, what's up you guys? It's PBnJ, and today I'm going to be going over some search and destroy plant and defuse spots, because where you plant the bomb in search and destroy is very important, because you actually have to defuse the bomb in that same spot. So knowing where you plant the bomb is very important, so you can position yourself in an area that you can easily kill the diffuser, or see if the diffuse is a fake diffuser or not. So I'm just gonna go over some of the maps here, and just kind of go through each bomb site, and just show you some of the spots I use in public servers. So let's start with the B bomb site here on Seatown. Now, what you don't want to do in search and destroy is plant the bomb somewhere like this, on this side of the bomb, and go like over here, because then you're kind of stuck, because then you actually have to sprint all the way over here to kill him when he's on the opposite side of the bomb. And another thing you don't want to do is plant the bomb and sit right next to the bomb. So you don't want to plant the bomb and like come over here and sit in this corner, or sit in this fountain here, because I don't know, it's just predictable. So you pretty much want to plant the bomb somewhere and move to an area. It's kind of like a sneaky spot where people wouldn't normally look at. So here's a good example. Let's say you plant the bomb on this side. And I'll just not plant it from here, but let's just say you planted it on this side. Let's say you ran all the way over here. Then, when you hear the diffuse, all you have to do is just kind of do a quick little peek here and shoot. And it's that simple. You can even move a little closer. You can sit right here, perfectly fine. And you can just watch this area, or you can just sit right here, proned. And, I mean, no one's really going to check here. Like, on Seatown, everyone would just kind of look at these areas. Like, if they are coming over here, they'd be like, okay, are they here? Are they here? Are they here? They might even check way back here. No. Just some typical spots, you know? Even, like, here, I see people look. I would look there, too. Any other spot, they probably wouldn't look. So, here, perfect. Here, perfect. Another sneaky spot is on the other side of the bomb. I'll actually plant it so you can see. If you plant it right here, you can just run right over to this part of the map. Right here, perfect. No one's ever going to look here, and it gives you a good vantage point of the bomb. So you can see if somebody's defusing. You can just do a nice quick peek. And even if they fake, like, all you have to do, once you hear the diffuse sound, you just do a quick peek. Is the bomb still there? Yep, okay, you faked it. And then don't even peek anymore, because, especially in competitive matches, you don't want the enemy to know where you are. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can even see it from way over here. Like, if your scope was running at the top of this building, I'm sure you could see it. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. It'll probably be hard with an assault rifle, but if you had your sniper rifle sitting here, he could definitely watch the bomb for you from there. So, just some just some good spots for the B bomb site. So let's move over to the A bomb site now.
Good job. Get ready for the...
Alright, for the A bomb site, there's not really a lot that you can do, but there's some sneaky things. So you pretty much want to avoid planting on this side of the bomb, because there's not really anything you can do. You can't really plant on this side and then kind of defend it from this area, because you have to actually go around this corner to see if they're holding the diffuser or not. So you want to avoid this part of the bomb. I would focus this part and this part of the bomb. Mainly because, well, a lot of people just like to sit up here in this building, which is kind of the obvious spot to sit. You know, when somebody plants the bomb here or here, 99% of the time, if they're a good player, they're just going to go top A, and they're going to win, usually. It's a good spot to hide, but it's kind of obvious that someone's going to sit there. So, I mean, all they really have to do is fake the diffuse, and then just kind of watch here and wait for you to peek. So, I guess another tricky part is to plant the bomb on this side or this side, and you can just go right here. Perfect. Nobody ever sits here, I swear. I'm like the only person that has ever planted the bomb at A and sat in this corner. It's such a nice little cubby hole, and nobody will ever look there, I promise you. 99% of the time, they're either going to, if they think that you're going to be in top A, they're just going to run right past you, and you'll just sit right here and you'll just shoot them right in the back. It's also a good spot because all you have to do is listen for the defuse, do a nice little peek, see if they're there, win. Every single time. From top A, it's good too. You're pretty much going to win if you plant the bomb at the AA bomb site anyway, just because it's a really easy spot to defend. But I would actually recommend kind of hiding in this area instead. Just mainly because you don't really want to be sitting like here or just sitting here. Just kind of hide yourself, so if they do manage to come up these stairs and they just happen to be aiming down the sights like right here, and they might get the shot off on you, you might as well kind of just like hide yourself a little bit just in case, and you can get the kill on them. If you want to be a real troll, you can plant the bomb in the glitch spot, which is on top of the bomb, because then the enemy can't defuse it unless they are also on top of the bomb, which I'll demonstrate. I'm sure a lot of people already know this already, but you can't defuse the bomb planted in this spot unless they actually get on top of the bomb to defuse. So I don't know, I do it sometimes just for fun. But that's pretty much all for Seatown. I'll go over a few different maps in this video, so let's go on to the next map.
Search and destroy.
Okay, we're on the map Arkaden now, so I'll just kind of go over some of the spots that I would use. Let's look at the A-bomb site first. There's not really that much you can do. Well, there is. There's some spots you can use. Probably the best one that you could use is planting it just on this general area of the bomb and hiding over here somewhere. You don't want to be inside the bar or anything like that. But you could sit up here as well. That's probably a good spot too. But if you plant, let's say if you plant the bomb here, probably your best bet to win the round is to either be in this general area. So as soon as you hear the defuse, you could just do a nice little peek there. Or just, you know, back here, perfectly fine. Behind the fountain, fine. All these spots are good. Just try to be in a spot that no one would ever really look. So, perfect. One thing I don't really recommend doing, but it's kind of fun to do anyway, I mean, if you're just kind of messing around, plant the bomb on this side, and you could kind of just work your way over here. I mean, I've done this a few times before, but I don't really recommend it, especially for, like, competitive matches, just because, I don't know, when you're just kind of spraying through the bush there, sometimes you kind of lose them, and if they do manage to fake the defuse, and you just kind of spray, and you kind of just give your position away, and then all they really have to do is just see you on the minimap shooting, and then, you know, they could just peek you, and they could get the kill on you, you know, from just back here.
Good job.
So I don't recommend planting it there. I would just stick to the first position I told you, or getting on top where all the hot pictures of the girls, the hot girls, and just being up in that little balcony area. So let's go to the B-bomb site and see what we can find. B-bomb site, there's some tricky ones. So the B-bomb site, I kind of took the long way, sorry. Now, for the B-bomb site, people usually plant in the corner, which is perfectly fine. I mean, there are some good spots to defend it, but you don't ever want to plant the bomb here and then go that way, because then you're trying to shoot through the bomb, which is a bad idea. So, typically, if you're going to plant the bomb here, you would go this way and just go back here. Perfect. As soon as you hear the defuse sound, all you have to do is just do a nice little peek. See if he's there. Perfect. Win. Also, actually, we'll just go on to the other side of the bomb here. Just give me a second. Okay, we're going to plant it on the other side of the B-bomb site. Here is a really good spot, just because when you plant it here, you can go right back here, and you could still see the bomb through this crack. And it's a little bit hard to see, but you do see the bomb there. And as soon as you hear the defuse sound, you don't even have to see the bomb. As soon as you hear the defuse sound, you can just do a nice little quick peek up, see if he's there. Perfect. Perfect spot. Also, if you plant the bomb here, you can just kind of go way back here even. Definitely an uncommon spot. As soon as you hear the defuse sound, just kind of make your way. You have a whole like 5 or 7.5 seconds, depending if you play competitive or not. And just check the bomb, see if he's there. If he is, shoot him. If he isn't, you just do a nice little peek, and then make your way back here. There's one more spot at the B bomb site where you can plant the bomb and pretty much a guaranteed win. It's kind of a troll spot though, because again, like Seatown, you can't really defuse it from this spot unless you get on top of the bomb. It's kind of a hard jump to do, but you pretty much just stand on this little, what is this, ashtray, trash can thing, and just kind of strafe jump on top of the countertop. Let's see if I can do it really quick. It is kind of tough to do, but I guess if you just get some practice, you could do it. And all you have to do is just plant it, you know, right in the back, right in the center. And you pretty much win, no matter what. Because, most likely, they're not going to be able to even know about how to get on top of the bomb, or be able to make the jump in time. But I guess I'll just show you really quick. Just to prove to you. Nice little troll spot. I do it sometimes just for the lulz. And they can't, you know, they can't defuse it. And then it's pretty much, if they do manage to kill you, they're going to have to kind of race against the clock. And see if they can defuse it in time. So that pretty much does it for Arkaden, guys. Well, let's pick a different map.
Get ready for the next round.
Okay, next map I'm going to do is Lockdown, which is probably my favorite map for Search and Destroy and in Modern Warfare 3 as a whole. So I guess for the A-bomb site, there's two things you can really do that are pretty sneaky. First one is just to plant on this side of the bomb, and you can pretty much just watch it from the hallway. Guess I'll just show you really quick. So I mean, all you really have to do is just sit here in the hallway, just, you know, right in this corner. Just aim here. If you don't really know where they are, all you have to do is just keep quiet and just wait for the defuse sound. Nice little peek at the bomb. Perfect, win. Next one is pretty much a flawless, you're never going to lose if you plant it in this spot right here. And especially like if for a one-on-one situation or one-on-two situation or one-on-6 situation. Pretty much if you can make your way into this top A building, you're not going to lose. Because all you really have to do, there's the bomb, is just watch here. Make sure nobody's going to come up on you. And as soon as you hear the defuse sound, just wait a couple seconds. Nice little quick peek. See if they're there. If they are, kill them. And just go back to prones. And you're pretty much never going to lose from this spot. Okay, let's go to the B-bomb site now. On Lockdown. Couple things you can really do. The one that I usually do is planting it on this side of the bomb, since everyone plants it here anyway, and then just kind of making my way over to right here. Perfect spot. All you have to do is just watch this area. I mean, just right up the stairs or right in your own alley, which they're usually not even going to be coming from this way anyway, but and then all you have to do is just wait for the defuse sound. Just wait a couple seconds, peek the bomb, see if they're there. And actually, I think you might be able to even peek it from top art. I'm not really sure. Yeah, you can, as long as you just plant it, you know, right there. But, I mean, of course, in the spot I planted it, there's a big fucking pillar in the way. But if you did plant it a little bit more to the right, you could peek the bomb from this spot as well. Okay, there's another spot at B that works very, very well, but it's a little bit uncommon because it kind of forces you to plant on this side of the bomb, which you never really see. No one ever plants on this side of the bomb because your spawn is on this side, so especially if you go for the rush plant, you're never really going to plant on their side of the bomb. But if you ever want to be sneaky, like if it's a one-on-one situation and you know that the enemy is over at A somewhere or over in your spawn somewhere, you could always plant it on this side of the bomb. And as long as you just make your way to right here, you're pretty much never going to lose. Just wait for the defuse sounds. Do your nice little peek. win every time. Also, I've done this before too. Just for the lulz, I sit inside the car. No one ever kills me here either. I'm pretty sure you're very visible though. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're visible. But I've never actually died when I'm in the truck either. But it's kind of fun to do. And as soon as you hear the defuse, take them out. What I don't really recommend is sitting back here though, because it's kind of an obvious spot. I mean, it definitely does work for either side of the bomb, here, or here. But I don't really recommend sitting here just because, I don't know, it's a good spot, but I just think that it's kind of an obvious spot to sit in. Same with just sitting inside mannequins here, just because, I don't know, it does work, but it just seems like such obvious spots to me that I would check. But either spots work for this map, and Lockdown is definitely a map where you can win clutch situations by planting in these key points of the bombs. So let's move on to a different map. Okay, the last map for today that I'm going to go over for plant and defuse spots is Paris. So on this map, 99% of the time people are just going to plant B because it's the closer bomb, and 99% of the time they're going to plant in this corner. So I mean, there's not really anywhere that you're gonna, you know, defend the bomb except for, you know, in this slide spot here. But I wouldn't really recommend this spot, or just in clothing is probably the best spot to defend it. All you have to do is just kind of prone here, and as soon as you hear the defuse, pop a shot. It's kind of a shame that that there's no troll spot, even though you think there might be, if you just kind of just strafe jump here and plant it on the top of the bomb, but it doesn't work, I'm pretty sure. But if you want to just plant it up there for the lulz, you can, if you're good at strafe jumping. But I guess another spot to plant it is just here, and you can kind of just pick anywhere over here. Way back here is good, or if you really want to win, you can kind of just make your way to the sniper spot, and all you really have to do is just kind of sit here, and it's pretty much a win. All you have to do is just wait for the defuse, take them out, and that's that. I guess even people even do this jump. I never really do it though. I don't know. People get out on top of here, but it's whatever. Okay, the last spot I'm going to show you guys is at the A-bomb site. There's actually a couple spots I want to show you, but this will be it for this video. So pretty much what you're going to want to do is, if you ever need to plant at the A-bomb site, is just kind of plant it on this side or this side of the bomb. Works well, and just plant it here. And probably the main spot you want to do to win is just to come all the way back here. You're pretty much never going to lose from this spot. I use it all the time. And all you have to do is just watch one way, and as soon as you hear the defuse sound, just go ahead and do your nice little peek. See if it's there. If it is, then they're faking it. And if they're defusing, just go ahead and take them out. Also, another one you can do, it's kind of funny, but I've actually gotten a kill, but definitely 99% chance you're going to fail too, especially with my luck, is to come all the way up here. I've gotten a kill like this a couple times before, but it doesn't work very well. You can kind of spray through the wall or take him out, but I definitely do not recommend going up here, especially for a competitive match. But if you just want to do it for fun, you can definitely go ahead and try to spray him through the wall or jump shot him or whatever. But that pretty much does it. There's another side of the bomb you could plant on that nobody ever really uses, and there's two other good peek spots that I want to show you, so I'll show you really quick. Okay, the last spot I want to show you guys at the A-bomb site is pretty sneaky, so definitely comes in handy. What you want to do is plant the bomb on the top of the A-bomb site, up on these crates here. Just kind of get as far back as you can, and you can just plant it in this spot, so they actually have to defuse it in this spot. They can't defuse it from on the bomb in these areas. You actually have to get on top, which you can hear them climbing up. So, I mean, all you have to do is just listen for them to be, you know, jumping and moving, and you can hear them. But all you really have to do is just kind of go up here, or I'll show you another spot too. And as soon as you hear them, just go ahead and do your little peek. Good spot. And if you want to be even more tricky, you can be all the way back here and you can still hear the defuse sound. Peek it from here. And I don't know if you can hear from this far away. I'm sure you can. But you can just kind of chill right here. Nobody's ever going to expect you sitting this far away. But they do have to be on top of the bomb to defuse it. So you can just kind of take them out from way back here. So that pretty much does it for this map as well. Did a few maps in this video, so hope this helped you guys out. Well guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I just did kind of the 4 main maps that are pretty much my favorites and that are kind of most useful. Seatown, Arkaden, Resistance, and Lockdown. So if you want me to do more maps, just let me know, because there's definitely more maps I can do it for that I use. So I'll get right on that, and hopefully this video helps you guys out so you can win some one-on-one clutches, one-on-two clutches in Search and Destroy. It's just good knowledge, just so you know these kind of things, and just in general, know where you plant the bomb, because where you do plant the bomb is where they have to defuse. So definitely get in the habit of positioning yourself in these places where you know where the bomb is planted, so it gives you the advantage and they don't know where you're going to be. So again guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you rate the video, subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya!